this school year. I think you're in for a treat. I know it looks like there's a lot of empty seats up here, but when the jazz band is done, there's not going to be nearly as many, so I apologize for that. I always have to guess how many rows I need to reserve, and I'm usually wrong, but hopefully I got it right. But thank you for being here. It's always a packed house, and I appreciate it. We're going to, a few quick reminders. Make sure you silence your devices, and like I emailed, which apparently I need to announce. I don't know what's wrong with my emails. Yes, I sent the program, and like half the people are getting it and half aren't. I have no idea why. I put in a work order to DTS to see what's happening with that. My apologies. But the QR code for the program is going to come up here, and you can scan it with your phone, hopefully, and still see the program. And I will resend the program. The live stream link will still be good. You'll be able to go back and watch the concert if, for some reason, family members that aren't here were not able to watch. So thank you for your patience with that. I really don't know what's happening. Those of you that had me for a long time know that I over-communicate. So when you're missing emails from me, there's something wrong, right? So without further ado, please welcome the Altona Jazz Band with our opening number, Gonna Fly Now. transitioning to our next piece, I'd like to recognize all the soloists we had on that. By the way, in jazz band, soloing is entirely improvised. They make it up as they go. It's never the same twice, so it just makes it interesting for me. I never know what's going to come out every day. Story of my life. We had Avery Gall was the first trumpet solo there, followed by Devin Giles over here on the baritone sax, and then Nico Pagatis on the trumpet, Avery Druckenmiller on the tenor, Luke Jordan on the drum set. And I should also shout out to Christian and Joey for their first trumpet stuff there. They're hitting A's and everything. It's good stuff. Our next number is a swing tune, one that you've probably heard before, a classic Billy Strayhorn tune, Take the A Train. Tell you who the soloists are now, since I've got your attention. Christian will have a solo on this one, again, Christian Edstrom, followed by Pravir on the drum set, and then Peter Du on the trumpet. All right, one more for you from the jazz band before we transition over to 6th grade. Danza para mi hija means dance for my daughter. It's a Latin tune. It's super energetic and fun, and we have a number of soloists on this one. I'm going to get to my page. It tells me because I'll forget if I don't read it, and I'll tell you who's soloing. First we'll have Calix on the alto, followed by Noah on the bass trombone, Jake Gallagher on the tenor, Kenan Rodriguez on the baritone, Josh Yeager on the trumpet, followed by Parker Rickett on the trombone. And so please enjoy Sounds Like Harmony. for listening to that. We're going to do a quick transition. So good job, jazz band. Thank you very much. We got to teach them how to stay standing until the applause stops. Because they're like, good, we're good. So we're working on that. We're working on that. So jazz band, you know what to do. Go to your spots or and once these guys get out of here, if any of you who are standing would like to sit in these chairs, you are absolutely welcome to do that. Absolutely available for people to sit if you'd like. It looks like, well, 8th grade is still, well, a lot of those kids are not back yet. Hi, Peter. I'm making a note just so I know how many I need to reserve for next time. So we have 6th grade band here. These young people have been playing only since August. So some of them maybe before that, but generally the most of them only started their instrument in August. And it is crazy how much energy they have. It's wonderful. You should see them like the first day with their instruments. they wanted to start right now, and like it's all I could do to keep them from breaking the instrument because they just wanted it to work right now. They don't even open it the right way at first, and now you're gonna hear songs that you recognize. It's amazing, the progress. All of their songs are from our book, this concert. From now on, we'll have other sheet music, but for starters, they're all out of the book, and our first one is Syncopated Rowboat, which I gotta get my book on. That's enough. I'm serious. I didn't even have to look. I knew who that was. I told you. All right, the percussion, they do have to change instruments every single song, so I'm going to try not to talk too much, you're welcome, but sometimes I have to kill a little time. But they're pretty quick at their transitions now. Our next song is called Crown of Majesty. Shh, don't scream. But, just screaming. It was cute exactly one time. That's it. It's not cute anymore. Shh. Like, cheer and clap, but no more screeching. Okay. All right, next up we have Altona. Luke, are you holding the other tambourine? The other. Luke. Jordan. Yeah, that one. That's good. Thank you. All right, take two. Altona. your parents? Samantha's parents. I'm kidding. Maybe. I'll let you know. Girl, seriously, calm down. That's enough, okay? Shh, get up off the floor, get in your chair. Our next song, someone could contain her, is Fanfare for Winter Celebration. Section battle rap. Wow. We feature you'll get to hear each section kind of by themselves. It's kind of neat because usually it's just wall o sound, but you get to hear all the different ones. And trombones get to do something super fun that only trombones know how to do because only trombones are able to do because of how their instrument is designed. Stand up, trombones. Show us what this is all about. Stand up. Stand up. Start on an F. This is a glissando, y'all. Ready? Okay, please enjoy Section Battle Rap. I need to stall for just a second, but isn't that impressive for just being a few short months? Okay, I think we're ready. Our next tune is called On Caribbean Shores. It's called Rock the House. This means to cut off, you know this. It's called Rock the House, and we learned dynamics. I don't know if you can tell. Just kidding. But we learned the song is going to be soft to start, like we're approaching a house that's having a big old party inside, and then the second half, when you repeat it, it's loud because we got in the party, they let us in for some reason. So please enjoy, just teasing, Rock the House. All right, thank you. Yeah, they did a great job. I'm super proud of them. And we are going to have a hopefully pretty quick transition right now, and listen carefully to instructions, y'all. 6th grade band, tuba's accepted, you can take the shortcut. The rest of you need to go this way off while the 7th grade comes on. Percussion, you can use the back entrance, okay? Carefully, safely, ready, set, go. Get back here. 6th grade band. 6th grade band, come back here. seventh grade. I don't have my assistant here today. Did all the sixth graders make it back? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your patience with that one, sorry. The seventh grade band, they've been playing now for 2 years. Sorry, I'm in a little, there's a lot of young children running around. I would love it if they would not. Yeah, it's distracting, the performance. If young kids could please stick with your parents and sit still a little bit. Between songs, that's okay, but once we start playing, let's chill. Okay, thank you very much. And that includes middle school kids too, by the way. You need to chill, seat down, don't be turds. Okay, there we go, good. All right. The first piece the seventh grade band is going to do is called Don't Feed the Drummers, which is great advice. But it does feature a percussion section, so please enjoy Don't Feed the Drummers. to our second tune, I would just like to thank Mr. O'Hare for being here and running our live stream, and for Carson Jeffries for running our recording for us, and for Mr. Ian Sawyer, who couldn't be here tonight but has been my assistant and helping out, and I'm clearly missing him a lot right now. I need always an extra hands, but Mr. Sawyer does a great job helping with the 8A kids, with trumpet and everything, percussion and all of the things. And of course, well, all the admin here at Altona, and especially I want to thank all of you parents for putting up with the practice at home, which I'm sure hopefully gets better every time they bring it home, I hope, and for getting their instruments and maintaining their instruments and all the things. I appreciate you very much. This community is super supportive of music here at Altona, and this is a great place to work, so thank you for making it so. Our next piece is Danza Español. Danza Español. Before we do our last number, I would like to take a moment to recognize some 7th graders who have earned some scale karate belts. They can learn and memorize a couple of scales, and then they get a ribbon they tie on their instrument. We have several that have done. Stand up, you've earned any scale karate belts at all 7th graders. Please remain standing if you have earned your black belt or higher already. I can't remember if any of you have, honestly. Oh, darn. Next time probably, though, I'll bet. Yeah. I couldn't remember. I don't know. Well, you get there, don't worry. Exactly. Next up is a tune called Chanted Tribal Dance. It starts kind of quiet and mysterious, and then it ends really exciting. So I hope you enjoy Chanted Tribal Dance. And you're ready. Sorry, we're waiting All right, one more transition. Seventh graders, you'll go off this direction and then sit here. Eighth graders are going to get up and go along this way, okay? Percussion, you can use the back door. Where does that go? already said. Okay, shh, 6th grade, shh. Thank you. All right, next up we have 8th grade band, and we're running on time. Oh, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. 7:15 is my goal, and I think it'll be close. Our first piece is called Path of Destiny. Sixth grade, please stop talking when the music's playing. Did you see me glaring at you? Then stop talking. We got to a quiet part and all I could hear was sixth graders talking. There's quiet parts in this next song, and I think maybe even the song after that. So, shh. Thank you, appreciate that. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to teach them concert etiquette a little bit here. Sometimes I have to call them out. So our next piece is called It's been a day. Tribute for band, and which I thought was very appropriate for Veterans Day because this is a piece that is based off of taps, which, if you know, taps is a military song that is used in military funerals typically by a solo trumpet player, usually off in the distance. It's a really neat thing if you've ever witnessed it or if you haven't. I'm not wishing a funeral on you, but you know, it is a really great tribute, if you will, to veterans and military personnel. And in so doing, I would love if any of you in the audience are veterans or current military personnel, please stand and let us recognize you. We thank you for your service, and I sincerely hope you enjoy Tribute for Band. Thank you. That's a lovely piece. I think they did it. It's hard to play that kind of music when you're in middle school. It takes a lot of control and patience, and I think they did a nice job. Thank you guys. Next up is Lost Lady Found, which if there's any band geeks out there, besides these guys, I mean old band geeks like me, older band geeks like me, you'll probably actually recognize this tune. It was used, Percy Granger wrote this into Lincolnshire Posy. But this is called Lost Lady Found. This is one of the movements from that. It's not the exact movement because it's way too hard, but it's darn close. So I hope you enjoy Lost Lady Found. know it's 7:15 right now. One more though, and it's pretty quick and super fun. You won't regret sticking around and hearing Arabian dances. While they switch up for this, I'd just like to quickly recognize all of our belts and things here. Any karate belts at all, please stand, 8th graders. Karate belts at all, yeah. Remain standing if you have black belt or higher. Yes, good. Nice. And do we have any Mandalorians in the mix? I can't remember if anybody's done that yet. Oh yeah, Devin is our Mandalorian, right? Yes. Nice job, Devin. Also, a number of these students have been selected for District Honor Band coming up in not till January, but if you got selected for District Honor Band, please stand. Two of our professionals too, they don't have to stand. And I forgot to mention this while Jazz Band was on the stage, but also a number of these students got selected for District Jazz, or the Regional Honor Jazz Band, please stand. And one is a 7th grader. Oliver, you still here, I hope? Our last tune is called Arabian Dances. We have a fun little thing at the beginning here between Leo and Liam, our xylophone player and our clarinet player, followed by a little fun sectional thing and a bunch of clapping. It's super fun. It's like a party. Please enjoy our last tune, Arabian Dances. All right, ready? They're nervous. Now a few times. Students, we would love the help clearing the stage after you put your instruments away, of course. Thank you very much. We'll see you in February for the next one.